Before any analytics team thinks about using Claude Code or Claude Cursor or any kind of agentic coding agent, what they really need to do is think about the outcomes and think about what they expect the team to be doing with them. You can produce a huge volume of code quite quickly, but can you produce the code that you need? Can you think about a better quality product? What is the objective that you want? Because it's very unlikely you just want more poor quality answers. If you want high quality answers, you want to really think about the results and the outcomes. So my advice would be think clearly about how you're going to use it and make the most of it as a team. Before, people ask me all the time about how they can get the most out of Claude Code. And obviously they're asking us as a vendor, us as a technology platform. And I guess where my mind goes to immediately is that the idea of productivity being increased through a constrained UI or low code, it's just nonsense now. When you can use Claude Code as a tool in Meltano to build a pipeline, to add a connection, to build something and then reason about what you've just had AI build, because you've got code, because you've got change control, because you've thought about the deployment, or we've thought about the deployment for you, that's way more powerful than a simple UI that's constrained. And that way of productivity is just gone. As a technology platform, thinking about how we work with AI and how we help you work with AI, I think one of the things I keep coming back to is that the pipeline building is a really good place to start because you're stringing pre-existing things together. You're making connections. AI is working in the context of robust thing to robust thing. Building from scratch, like building connectors from scratch, building from raw data, well, you wouldn't do that at the analytics layer. You wouldn't expect AI to build completely up from the ground up. Why would you do that with your technology stack? There's no doubt your data team is changing. Your AI is augmenting. It might be replacing. So, if the question is, what does your team look like in the next 12 months? Then I would think it looks very similar shape, but more productive, higher quality. If costs, saving costs is an issue, it seems unlikely in a small team that you'll find an entire gap that you just don't need anymore. But can each individual contributor take from beginning to end? Can the end result be of higher quality? Well, that seems far more likely. You get more out of the same people with much better tools, much better outcomes. There's no